What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Life with Estes. Today I'm going to introduce you to this new car that we just bought. It's a project for me and my son to work on. He's gotten older, starting to really get into cars. He came to me and told me that he was interested in getting a project car for me and him to work on, which I love cars, so made me really excited. I'm looking forward to this project because it's something that me and him can do together, and he'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I'm hoping we don't get too attached to the car. Hopefully by the end of this we can sell it and either make a little bit of money. Hopefully we don't lose too much money, but we got big plans for the car. So it took me about 2 weeks to find a car. When he first told me he was interested, I hadn't narrowed down the choices. I had a big wide range. I was just looking at all cars, something that we could make a little bit of money on. But as we continued to look, he kind of narrowed down what he was looking for. He really decided that he wanted either a Corvette or a Porsche 911. I was struggling to find a Corvette that I thought that we could make money on or not lose too much money on. But I found a Porsche 911. That was actually the first one I tried to get. I went down to Tampa and tried to buy it. The guy seemed a little sketchy. I ended up walking away from that deal. And then it took me another about week and a half before I found this deal. The guy that we bought this from seemed like he really took care of the car overall, and so I was willing to pay what he was asking. I talked him down a little bit, but still, I think that there's a little bit of room for us to either make a little bit of money or just hopefully not lose too much money. That's really just the end goal. But with that, I'm gonna hand it over to my son, let y'all meet him, and I'll ask him a couple questions so he can tell y'all his interest was cars, and then we'll talk more about the car.
Hi, my name is Estes, and we just bought a project car because I'm really starting to get into cars.
So why did you decide that you wanted to work on a car with me?
Cars are beautiful. They're really fast. Back then, nobody had cars. They had to walk.
Yeah, that was a long time ago when people had to walk and they had horses. Yeah.
Some people had to push cars. Even.
When cars break down, yeah, we got to push them. What is it about Corvette that made you just really want a Corvette?
So they're really fast. The engine is beautiful, and yeah, I really like it. It does have some bad spots in the paint, yeah, but yeah, I really like the car.
As you can see, we ended up buying a Gen 6 Corvette. So a C6 Corvette is a 2009. We bought this from a guy in Mobile, Alabama. He took very well care of it. He drove it. This was his daily driver. He drove it mostly highway miles was what he was putting on it. The only issue was, like, he didn't keep this in the garage. So if I get close, you can see like the paint is starting to fade from just being out in the sun all day, every day. So that's one of the things that we intend to fix on the car. Is we're going to repaint it. We're going to put new badges on the car because that one's all faded and worn out. The bumper has a lot of chips in it. So we plan to put some body pieces on the car. We want to change it up a little bit, but I'm going to keep that a surprise. I'll show you when we actually install them. We're going to change up the wheels and tires. I'm not a huge fan of just the 5-spoke. These just, the standard. Plus, when we install some new parts, we're not going to be able to use these wheels anyways. We're going to put new tail lights on the car, new headlights, a little bit more modern LED style. Is what we plan to go with. We're going to do some updates to the interior as well. So what we have planned is just making it look a little more modern. We're going to change out that shift knob. We're going to change the steering wheel out. Just a couple other updates. There's some stuff in the car, little things here and there that are broken, like the center console, the latch for the center console is broken. So I have a new one of these ordered that we're gonna put on the car. The covers for the visors, the mirror on the visors are broken, so we got new covers for that. But anyways, stick around, watch us update this Corvette, and then hopefully by the end of it we can, you know, sell the car, make a little bit of profit towards our next project, or, you know, even if we lose money, you know, me and him are gonna have fun in the process regardless. But if you enjoy the video, like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and hope you have a good day.